Well, hey y'all, you caught me out in the greenhouse soaking up some vitamin D. I'm talking about the sun, honey. You know, sitting in that greenhouse got me craving something that I haven't had in a long time. Back home, my mom would make the best cabbage rolls. It was a dinner we usually enjoyed on a Sunday. It had quite a bit of prep work done behind it, but luckily it was a dish that could handle itself. So, welcome to RV Kitchen, where all my meals are cheap, easy, and delicious, just like me. In a large skillet, I'm gonna fry up some Italian sausage. Now, back home, we'd use whatever we had on hand. Could be deer meat, could be raccoon, I never asked. Brown it up nicely, baby, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add in 1 onion or half a cup of seasoning blend to a cup, and a tablespoon and a shot of some minced garlic. Use fresh if you got it, baby. Now, I had some baby carrots fixing to head south, so I thought we'd go ahead and add them in. That was about a half a cup that I just roughly chopped up. Now, keep in mind, my mom's recipe, like all the other cabbage roll recipes, you had to make a filling. So, in case you haven't figured it out, that's what we're doing here, honey. And now once everything's got a good tenderness to it, we're going to go ahead and dump in some seasoning. I've got some Italian seasoning, some dried thyme, some chili flakes because we like a little spice in our life, a dash or two of salt, and of course black pepper, honey. You know the basics there. And we're going to give that a nice toss, keeping that heat about medium high. Ooh, it's looking gorgeous. And honey, smells even better. Just as everything gets a good color to it, we're going to dump in about 1.5 cups of shredded cabbage. Now, you can see where I'm taking the easy part of cheap, easy, and delicious here. In a cabbage roll recipe, normally you would either steam or boil a cabbage and take the leaves off one at a time, let them cool, and then you put your filling inside. Roll them up and line out a 9x10 pan with plenty of tomato sauce. Let that bake, and then boom, baby, you're done. But I thought to myself, why not shred that cabbage up, cook it in all those delicious renderings, and then, honey, we'll just reconstruct it here on the plate. I'm laying down some marinara sauce, yes, honey, right out of the jar that I've warmed up. And then on top of that, we're going to add our delicious filling, yet not filling. Beautiful. Now, my mom always added rice into her filling, but I thought, why don't I add that rice on top? So I've just pressed it into a little measuring cup, then topped it with some cheese because my mom always did that. And then, of course, maybe a little greenery on top for just some presentation. Of course, honey, keeping in mind if I was serving this to you, all eyes would be on me, so what would be the point? But I digress. Honey, if you're new here, you should know by now I'm crazy as all get out. Well, baby, it's time for you to open up, because the next time I see you, we'll be back at the RV Kitchen. Go on now and take this recipe with you. Try it out and tell me what you think. I'll see y'all next